Hello everyone, Murphy909 here today, and today I don't know, I wanted to show you guys a project I've been working on for a raid farm. This is a Bedrock version only, and it seems to be working throughout the versions. This is probably one of the quickest raid farms I've ever seen built, and it's been a little bit of work in the making. It's not too expensive, I would say, but it definitely does require some work. So this outer edge doesn't really need to exist here like all this. This was kind of just in case, this outer edge. It's really this inner edge that needs to be built, and all the way down here is where everything kind of spawns and all the items get shot down. Some land on here, so that's why we, drop them in here. But basically how this works is I'm up there in this big old red tube, circling around. There's cobwebs in there and stuff to slow me down, and basically when I'm in here, it spawns the raid down here, but because it's out of range, it starts a new raid immediately, which really helps with the cycle. And they usually spawn on these outer edges. Occasionally you'll get one in here. But by the time that the raid is refueled and everything, the oh, he got stuck. The pillagers will have come over, gone right up, and then they will have come up into the killing chamber up here, where everything gets killed, as you'll see. You can put more in there, you can put less, it doesn't matter. But the Ravagers get killed down there with the lava. Their items go down and shoot across, where the other 1x2 block guys come up here. So this little section here, this 4x4, is built on a outpost, so you will need to build it there. But yeah, so for example, if we come up here and like just start like going along, it will eventually get us the what is it, Bad Omen at the top. But just to get things going, what I'm gonna do is actually just shoot myself up to the top. And there's a few things that I was working on that didn't end up working out in the end. And but oh, yep, there it goes. So I didn't even give myself that. But what I'll do is I'll hold this sword, so I'll get the sharpness 5, looting 3, and fire aspect 2 effects on it, and I'll just come over here and speed it up. But yeah, chest is here, so I'll fall off and it'll push me, and details, details, details. But just to really kind of show what happens, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fall down. We're gonna hit these 3 cobwebs, and as you can see, the raid is filling up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get out. But usually, what you would do is just come up here and slide through here and go up again. And by the time you've slidden all the way through all those, the raid will finish. But as you can see, raid's dropping off really quickly. Usually it just goes away immediately, so I'm betting that they spawned in here this time. But then raid's refueling. And what we should be seeing is it drop off immediately because they spawn down there. But like, yep, just like you saw, and there they all are. All down here. And then they go out, and yada yada. But then the raid's still happening up here. All the items fall out. And then right now I just have them on a continuous system because I'm in creative. I don't need to store them. But part of the idea is, they shoot up here, and they'd actually shoot up, go with the tide, go under that, and then, get in the storage thing. But I just have these set to, like, get rid of it. But it does cause extra lag. Yes, it does. But yeah, as you can see, the raid just keeps refilling. Like the longest part of it is it just refilling. But then these guys come up here, and then they die. I get the loot, and the loot does go around again. Yes, you could put a transport thing directly underneath it, or you could do a thing over here. But just doing these, I guess I would consider cheaper. I'm not sure, but yeah. So it's one way, and I just have comparators in here, and it just you know, simple little comparator layout. Um, but yeah, so you just go in there and circle around it. I forget how tall it is, but I mean, you know, you could figure it out. I guess, I don't know. Comment to if you want another video or details or anything like that, I guess. But yeah, so then usually what I would do is you know, raid victory. So that also this also gives me enough time, like when I go up, to actually you know, get rid of the victory and then start the whole process again. So yeah, that's kind of the idea of the raid farm. Like I said, Bedrock only. I don't know. It might work in Java. I'm not sure. I'd have to mess with it, but this is just what I've noticed on here. But as you can see, victory bar has cleared, meaning that the raid has cleared. But I still have the victory. What is it? Effect. I still have the victory effect. So I could, and I believe that's only in Java 2, where when you have that victory effect, villagers will throw stuff at you. So I was working with that for a little bit, but I don't think that's Bedrock. Again, I'd have to do more research, but there it is. So sometimes it will give it to you pretty early on, but other times it won't. Other times I'll be just right, like I will be right here, and right before I fall off, it'll like it'll give me raid, like I don't know, I'd say right about here. I don't know. But yeah, so that's something I've just been working on. I'm still kind of working on this part here because I keep getting like caught on that sometimes, but not all the time. But anyway, raid refills, keep falling down, and then starts, you know, starts new raid. Gets all figured out. But yeah, that's just the project I've been working on. I'll talk to you guys later, I guess.